Good morning, Curtis Bay School, the best school in Baltimore. What a beautiful day, and we are so happy to have everyone back with us again today. Students, we're going to do our morning a little differently today. I know a lot of times we have some fun in the mornings, we kid around, we laugh and joke, but what I want to talk to everyone about today, this morning, is something very serious and very important. Every day we say the kindness pledge. And sometimes I know we're very busy or we're getting our morning started and we just say the words without really thinking about it. And I want to tell you all about something that made me very proud. One of our students who was here in 5th grade last year and is in 6th grade this year was eating lunch in their school cafeteria in middle school. And she was sitting with some of her friends, and they noticed a girl who was new to the school sitting by herself. Now, they could have just sat with their friends together and ignored that girl and had their lunch and gone about their day. But one of the girls, a student who went to our school and said that kindness pledge every day for years, every morning for years, said to her other friends at that table, "Hey, why don't we go over and sit with that girl who's sitting alone?" Well, the girls went over, sat down with the young lady who was sitting by herself, and they began talking a little and getting to know her, and they found out that she was really nice. Now, I want students you to think about, what if you were that girl that was sitting alone? What if you were in a new school or in a new place or just in a situation where you were all alone and nobody was sitting with you, or you were at recess and nobody was playing with you, or you were in the classroom and nobody was working with you? You know, maybe that makes you feel a little sad. And imagine how good you would feel if friends came over and sat with you or played with you, or did work with you. It would make you feel so much better to know that people were thinking of you and looking out for you and caring for you. And that's what I want Curtis Bay to be like. We have come such a long way in our school with kindness. We see kindness everywhere you look, from the little blessings in pre-K all the way up to our big kids in 5th grade. We see it with our teachers. We see it with our visitors. We see it with our parents. Let's never forget those kindness, those words we say every morning, the kindness pledge. And let's really go out there in the school, in your community, and in the world and look for opportunities to be kind to one another. Now, I want to tell you all that that story about the girl who was sitting alone and had some friends join her is a true story. And I know that because I have here a note, this little note right there, that old Bella, our old friend Bella, who is now in middle school, was the girl who was sitting with her friends and decided to go over to the girl who was sitting alone. And she told me, that made me very proud, not just as her dad, but as her former principal, that one of the reasons she did that because she remembered all the things that we talked about at Curtis Bay about kindness. So she went over with her friends and sat with this girl who was sitting alone and made her feel really special. And that little girl who was sitting alone wrote this note to Bella, and Bella shared it with me, and I'm going to read it to you now. And it's not a long note, as you can see. It's on a little Post-it. But if you think about what happened and the girl sitting alone and the girls who made a new friend and how good that made that little girl feel, it really means a lot. So the note that girl who was sitting alone wrote to Bella, it just simply says, "Thank you and your friends for sitting with me. Sorry I didn't talk too much. I'm really shy." But she was very happy to have people come over and sit with her and make new friends. Sometimes people are shy. Sometimes people are not in a great mood. Sometimes people are angry. Sometimes people are sad. But let's always remember, no matter what, no matter where we are in Curtis Bay, in the classroom, in the hallway, in the lavatory, in the art room, in the gym, and outside at recess, walking to school, walking home from school, let's always remember to look out for our friends and our fellow students, and let's always remember to be kind. So when we say the kindness pledge today, let's say it a little differently. Let's say it slowly, and let's say it together. And let's really think about those words. And let's go out there and look for opportunities to be kind to each other. So my little blessings, or my outstanding staff, let's all, on the count of 3, say this kindness pledge today together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Today, I will have kind words and kind actions. I love you all, and let's continue to spread that kindness. Let's have a great day today.
Hola, my name is Angie. My name is Marjorie. My name is Cecilia. And we are in Miss Anne's class, and we know that Jack is eating Mr. D's food. So we're going to show him some Spanish words. Hamburger is hamburguesa. Hamburguesa. Chicken is pollo. Pollo. Steak is carne. Hamburger is hamburguesa.